What the fuck you looking at, human scum?
Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit. Mit akarsz? Hogy annyit bámészkodsz itt?
Ezek nevezik magukat katonáknak.
Nem csoda, hogy Zsigmond minket választott, és nem ezt.
Hügyoznom kell.
Itt csinálhatod, ahol akarod, úgyis térdig járunk itt Osszarban.
Csak nem!
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Zanyat! Égetni, rombolni, rabolni, lopni, szájhákat baszni, súppiálni. Égetni, rombolni, rabolni, lopni, bort vedelni és ezüstöt elásni. Égetni, rombolni, rabolni, lopni, de szép is haramjának lenni. Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit. Mit akarsz? Hogy annyit bámészkodsz itt? Figyelj! Nem nagy ügy. Ne szívd merre. Megyek osz be, basszus. Mi mást lehet? Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit. Mit akarsz? Hogy annyit bámészkodsz itt? Hé! Hé! Te nem tartozol közénk. Honnan szedted ezt a göncöt? És mit akarsz itt? Barátaim, van itt egy betolakodó!
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál az anyád szoknyája alól?
Are all humans as ugly as you?
Good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
Have you got nothing better to do?
Do you have anything to say?
I didn't do nothing wrong. Let me go.
Én nem csináltam semmit. Engedjetek el.
Ez hazugság! Az egész az ő hibája volt.
I heard you had some trouble with our Cuman brothers.
kiprovokálta a harcot, amikor a cimboráival leszúrtak 2 embert.
He start fight. His friend killed 2 men.
Just even dogs, sir. Don't listen to what they For the last time, Sigismund's mercenaries are guests in our camp, and we treat guests as our own.
Mi itt vendégek vagyunk, ezért tisztelettel kell, hogy bánjanak velünk.
Igen, ennek így kell lennie.
How do you want to punish him?
Milyen büntetést tartogat számára?
Engedd szabadon. A többiek emlékezni fognak rá.
Let him go. Others will remember it.
You let these dogs tell you what to do, and you call yourself a leader.
A faszomba.
No more unnecessary fighting. We are one camp, one army. So fucking remember that!
Inkább ne kezdjük.
Fucking boring. Phil, bugger off!
Neuhoff was a bloodbath, I'll tell you. Dead women, horses on fire. Right when the priest talks about the end of the world.
I'm sure glad I wasn't there. Don't reckon I'd sleep well after that.
It was brutal, even for the old hands. I had to get drunk as a fiddler to fall asleep that night.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to
What
do
the
here?
fuck you looking at, cumin scum?
Fucking sick, Dad. Can't drink no more today.
What a stinking shithole. I wouldn't want to live here. Enjoy your meal.
Filth, stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. What have we got here? Entertainment!
He was just calm and dull as they like.
Get out of here! Raise the alarm! Come here, Polly. To arms! Get over here! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
A bridge. That'll make it easier to cross the earthworks. There's open ground on both sides of it, but it's the fastest route for an attack. Good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
No one to rob here. Fucking boring.
Hé, te várj csak egy kicsit! Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt?
Húgyoznom kell.
Így csinálhatod, ahol akarod. Úgyis térdig járunk itt a szarban.
Bugger off!
I gotta piss.
Yeah, I'm standing around staring.
What a stinking shithole. I wouldn't want to live here.
Weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink and rivers of blood and
Stop gaping at me and fuck off!
You get any extra beats? These are too small.
Sorry, I traded them for booze yesterday. You'll get new ones soon enough.
I'll take them off the first idiot that crosses our path.
With your luck, he's going to be a beggar monk with no shoes at all.
Don't even say that. Seriously, I'd sooner go barefoot than have to fight in these turd skins.
What a shitty day. I need to scrap the chimney.
Have you got nothing better to do?
Killing, fighting, never... Can't drink no more today.
I just want to eat and sleep.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
The secret is in the spices.
Haven't you got... What have we got here? Enter...
Bugger off.
Can't drink no more today. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Enjoy your meal.
Fucking what? Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. I'm so tired.
It's my own recipe.
I'm so tired. Clear off. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck. Bugger off.
I'm so hungry, I need my boots.
Can't drink no more today.
Hé, ki van ott? Hé, te, várj csak egy kicsit. Mit akarsz? Hogy annyit bámészkodsz itt? Figyelj, nem nagy ügy. Ne szívd már rá.
Mi csak?
Sehol senki, akit tudhatnánk.
The secret is in the spices.
Hey, who's there?
A bridge. That'll make it easier to cross the earthworks. There's open ground on both sides of it, but it's the fastest route for an attack.
You there. Ugyoznom kell.
Már egy nap úgy levezetném valakin az ideget. Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget! Riano! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele! Istenem, vigyázzott!
Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit! Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt?
Csakaz kartartam kerezni valamit?
Hé, te nem tartozol közénk! Honnan szedted ezt a göncöt? És mit akarsz itt? Barátaim, van itt egy betolakodó. Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disztölésre.
Bugger off! Hey, who's there?
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
A tábori élet nem nyalangság, bassz meg.
Van ott valaki?
Stop gaping at me and fuck off.
Fosidőjárás, fossátra, fostábor. Tartsa ér az egész.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Szar egy nap. Úgy levezetném valakin az ideget.
Úgy aludnék. Ki van? Úgy aludnék.
Fűz és mocsok, maradtam volna inkább otthon.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Fucking sick head. Phil, can't drink no more today. Should have stayed home.
Megyek ott, bebaszok. Mi más lehet?
Hé, te, várj csak egy kicsit. Mit akarsz, hogy annyit bámészkodsz itt? Figyelj, nem nagy ügy. Ne szívd már erre. Hé! Hé, te, várj csak egy kicsit.
Chakas!
Várj!
Clear off.
Sorry.
What the fuck are you looking at, human scum?
Many men here now. I know half of them. Especially.
Keep
Kibaszott másnaposság. Ma már nem szabad innom.
What the fuck you looking at?
Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit! Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt?
And we can't leave except for Sundays.
Chakas kartatam keresni valamit?
Hé, te nem tartozol közénk! Honnan szedted ezt a göncöt? És mit akarsz itt? Barátaim, van itt egy betolakodó.
Ma már nem szabad innom. Hey, ki... itt épp egy malacka tévedt a diszkóölésre. Bátor a
What's the matter? Come on!
Come on then.
Who's there? Bugger off! Are all humans as ugly as you?
Fos időjárás, fos sátrak, fos tábor, szart se ér az egész.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Picsába, már majdnem kiutalottam.
Tábori élet nem jelentság, az meg.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Olyan éhes vagyok, hogy felfalnám a csizmámat.
Fos idő. Ér az egész.
Hé, te! Várj csak egy kicsit! Mit akarsz, hogy ennyit bámészkodsz itt?
Fos sátrak, fos tábor, szart se ér az egész.
Figyelj, nem nagy ügy. Ne széd merre.
Fos időjárás, fos sátrak, fos tábor. Szart se ér az egész.
Hé!
Hé, ki van ott?
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits. Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits. The secret is in the spices.
Mit csinálsz ott?
Nicsak!
I'd like to see you try shooting these now.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben. Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele! Látjátok? Ellenség!
Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget!
I can't just drop everything and leave.
Want to earn a bit of coin?
I'll slay you, you
Yeah.
bum.
Come on! Come on!
God bless you. What troubles you?
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organised. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else, and I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defence.
There's a lot of them. I couldn't even count them all.
Christ. We'll have to gather armed forces from the whole region to defeat them, even if it means leaving towns and villages unprotected. Every able-bodied man will have to come with us.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them, and they're positioned well. If we charge them head-on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell Sir Robard to bring all his men, leaving only a minimum guard at the castle, and to send a message to Sir Hanush to send his men too. I'll leave our camp almost empty as well. We'll need every man we can muster.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you.
Henry!
Is someone there?
Hey, who's there?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and Cumans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands. More like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sahanish to send his men too. We need every man we can muster.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle.
Sir Radzig.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp,
The long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day. We'll approach from the south.